Hello, Steve. We are actually in the AIME with Mr. Steve Mackenzie, the Vice President of Global Channel Etouches, and we will be speaking about event apps and stuffs like that. The events industry is getting more technology savvy, more tech savvy, and so we have Steve speaking about all these. Steve, would you like to describe the journey of Etouches till now?
Sure. Etouches has an unusual story where, unlike most of the other technology companies in this space, we actually started as an event planning company. So we ran events, and we couldn't find software that was easy to use, that talked the language of the event planner. So we ended up writing our own and using it internally until, and that was for about 3 or 4 years, until a couple of our clients asked if they could buy it from us. So we made the unusual move of turning the company from a planning company into a software company back in 2008.
Great. So this might be the cause of your success as well?
That's certainly been a big reason why we've been successful. We have well over 800 clients around the world using it now, and the common theme or message we get back from them is that it's so easy to use and it talks our language because it was designed by event planners.
Right. Can you just describe in a sentence like what is the motto of Etouches?
Sure.
Yeah.
Etouches is designed to make a better delegate experience. We focus on the marketing and the whole delegate experience for the event as opposed to the logistics. We do have modules that do logistics, but we think if you can make the event the best possible experience for the delegate, then everything else is going to follow suit. So we really try to make it as much of an experience for the person as possible.
Perfect. So mobile apps right now is one of the most upcoming trend of the market. Do Etouches have mobile apps right now?
One of our modules is called eMobile, which allows the organizer to build their own app. We're one of the first companies that offered the idea where instead of having the app built by a third party, the organizer themselves could build it, because we use that same premise of making the software easy so that the planner can just drag and drop the pieces onto the app that they want. So literally within a couple of hours they can build an app for the event themselves.
Okay, have you seen a smartphone app which is more like your app, or do you think that that can compete your brands and stuffs like that? Or do you think that the smartphone apps or the Android apps would be more important than the iPhone apps?
We actually use our apps are web-based apps, so it's platform independent. We took that approach because we didn't want to necessarily do an app that was going to be only for iPhone or then have to do it for Android, etc., etc. So we made it browser-based or web-based so that people can access it from no matter what platform they're using. We do have partnerships with some of the app companies themselves. If somebody wants to have a native app, then they can certainly use one of our partners to build that and get the information from Etouches directly into that app.
Okay, so the global mice industry, as you know, is expecting a huge turnover in 2014, and the technologies that are coming up right now are going to boost the boom as well. So where do you actually see Etouches in terms of providing good technologies in 2014, and how do you think that the mice industry will be actually benefited from you?
We have a big focus on trying to make the software as easy as possible to use. We see with all the different players out there's a multitude of products. We see a convergence happening over the next few years where there will probably only be a handful of players left. We want to obviously be one of the leading providers in that area, and we see to do that we have to make the system as intuitive and as easy as possible, and that again talks to our background of coming from an event planning company. So we think we've got the right mix there.
Okay, which is the region that you are actually having more visitors from? Is it the Europe, the North America, the Asia Pacific?
We are a truly global company. We've got offices all around the world and have clients all around the world. At the moment, we've got a mixture of probably about 50 to 60% of our business is done in the US, and then about 20 to 25% done in Asia Pacific, and the remaining 20-25% done in Europe. We see the growth areas we see at the moment, though, are in places like the Middle East, South America, China, those emerging markets that are really trying to get more into running events and becoming an event destination.
Okay. What do you have to say about the digital transparency that is actually coming into the market? Like, do you think about digital marketing, or do you actually, as you being a technology provider yourself, do you have Facebook pages, social media marketing pages?
Yeah,
right?
look, the whole digital thing is a crucial element to the event marketing piece, and we not only do we provide the tools to do that, we also, with our team that trains our clients how to use it, they'll also give them best practice on the best ways to use things like social media, etc. Because the digital element is just massive in terms of trying to drive up the numbers that are coming to events. So we see it being crucial.
Great. Wrapping up, tell something about Melbourne and AIME in 2014. Are you liking it out here?
Yeah, Melbourne's a great city, AIME's a great conference. We attend about 50 to 60 events a year around the world, and AIME is certainly one of the, if not the biggest one we attend in this region, that's for sure. It's a great event, great run, really well run, and it's just great to catch up with all of our industry colleagues.
Okay, looking forward to close some business out here?
We hope so.
Okay, great. Wish you all the best, and I hope Etouches makes more profit and makes the events industry more happening, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.